So I've been watching video after video on YouTube. There are so many creators out there that are just genius. They make magic and it's wonderful and beautiful. And I can't help but compare myself and think of all the things that I'm not good at and that I haven't created. So most of the time, I'm at home. I'm scatterbrained. I'm desperate to create on a dime's time, or whatever that saying is. Usually trying to think of ways to be creative and doing it very half-assed because I need it to be quick because I don't have that much time to be creative. So it feels so rushed. So of course, I'm kind of just avoiding the actual work it takes to be creative, of signing up for the class, meeting up with somebody to do something creative with, or getting the software so I could create my music. And the list just goes on. You know, I do this, I avoid these because I'm like, I don't have enough time, so I just can't do it. And then I'll see a movie and I think, oh, I could do that. I could totally be acting right now. That'd be awesome. Or I'll hear music and then I'll think, I can't wait to create that music. I can't wait or to create my own music and be creative and share that with the world. And then make cool dance videos to go along with said music. Not have to worry about copyright issues. But when I see people creating these magical videos, brilliant pieces of work, or just videos of whatever form of creation, it's always followed by these feelings of, I have absolutely nothing to offer the world. In this specific time, at this moment, with what I got, and how beginner I am. Nothing. Nada. I'm so boring. Talentless. Old. It's this comparison that really gets me. That's the thing that I always have to just catch myself, like, get back on track, you know? So here's what I just did to combat that freaking comparison mode that I do. I leaned into it. All those feelings of comparing myself to that successful creator I just watched. And you know what I did? I watched more magical freaking storytelling and magical creators tell their story. And I kept getting a little bit more angry because I kept doing that. But then it made me angry enough and just pissed enough at the whole thing. And then literally started writing this very script about those feelings. That's what I did. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna write it. That's all that. This is what I keep doing. Getting angry. So I channeled a little of the storyteller's genius of writing without filters and writing what I was literally thinking in the moment, negative thoughts and all. Because to me, that's what really captured my attention when I watched those videos. It was just that unfiltered rawness to it. The style in which they laid everything out in their own words, you know, I was just like, you know what? I can fucking do that. I may not be a genius writer, but I can at least share my thoughts and feelings. And while I am no genius writer, I freaking suck at words sometimes. You know, I can't recall in the moment, so I'm pretty much writing like a fifth grader. See? Because I'm just like, what's that word again? Oh, book, yeah. Yeah. That's me. But I'll tell my story anyway. You know, I can tell it talking like a fifth grader. I'm not gonna hold back, and you know, I'm not gonna worry about if others are doing that or not, because life is too short to hold back and not tell all the intricacies of your mind and not tell your story because you keep comparing yourself to others and how perfect and beautiful their creations are. So that's what I did, leaned into it, and I just let that anger arise, and then I wrote about it. And it's nice, feels nice. I feel like I created something pretty cool. Unfiltered.